Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we're going to be drawing Sasuke and his Amaterasu eye. So it's like that big eye, you know, with the Mangekyo Sharingan in it and blood coming out and stuff like that. So real cool. It's like when he flexes that eye. That's like massive, right? So the landscape orientation page, use a pencil. Definitely pencil and eraser always first, and you can ink afterwards. And hit pause when I move my hand or if I go too fast, right? So center point of my page is about here. That's where we're going to start, right? So bang in the center, about the center anyway, of my page is where we're going to start with his right eye, the big Amaterasu eye. So let's go. So we're going to big curve. Right. So the eye's kind of going diagonal this way, right? So, and you can, you know, thicken up this line as well. So real big, crazy big eye. And I think we can see some eyelashes, like some small sort of eyelashes sticking off here. Not much, but enough that you can see them anyway. Right, so then we'll bring it down, like so, down the back, just here. And then this is going to come underneath, so I go around. But we got like blood, right? So we got like a bump for blood here. And then this comes around, like so. And then we got like another bump for blood. And then this comes down here, right? So these sort of bumping areas are blood running down his face, right? So we'll go bumping, running down his cheek, like that, and similar on this side. So like oozing, bumping down. Okay, and then you can thicken up this a little bit just inside. And we got some hair coming down across his face and everything, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. So because we're so close up, you gotta sort of make the eyelid line just a bit like thicker like that. So then in here we got like his Mangekyo Sharingan, right? So if you had a coin or something the right size that you could trace around, I actually think that that's the right size. It's a bit small, but something that would make a circle for you. You could use a compass or anything, or you could try freehanded, so which is not easy. So let's see. Yeah, we're not too bad. So this goes under hair, but I'll draw it in anyway. And we can erase it afterwards. So you can, like, again, thicken it up. Like that, and then in the center, so we got like his pupil, and then the Mangekyo Sharingan has like three sort of segments, right? So they're like, so we got like, first one comes up here, right? And then down below here. Then you just kind of join these together. Right? And then we have, so straight down first, and then we have X line, right? So X, so what I mean is, this comes out around here, down around there, right? And then another one going that way. Like so. Okay, so pretty much that's how you draw it. And then red, of course, all on the inside. And it's, I would color it black, but it's like a dark gray, so I'll color it after. It's like dark, really dark gray, because his eye is so big. So then we have like bloodshot lines coming out around this way. And you know, you can add as much of these as you want, really. Just little hairlines coming out around his eye. And some go underneath his hair, so like so. Okay. So that is the basic idea. Right, so then eyebrow, right? So real big eyebrow. So it starts with a tick here, and then we'll go off up like this direction, like there, and then the other side of it real far back that way. And then his eyelid line, so we've got like an eyelid line here, I think it goes up underneath his eyebrow, and then it'll come out the other side, like down back here somewhere. Okay, and then he's got like some lines underneath his eye as well, coming around there. Some kind of stress lines coming towards his nose, frown line there, and a line for his eyebrow. Right, so that's how to draw his Amaterasu real freaky out eye, right? You could end it there if you just wanted to draw that. But his nose, right, we'll keep going with his face. So his nose comes down here, right beside these lines we just did, and it curves around the top, and we have a nostril there like that, okay? His mouth then, just underneath, back there, just underneath that nostril, that's where you start. And then this is going to come down, because he's gritting his teeth, grinding his teeth, like so. Back down there, and across the other side. And then we got like some sharp teeth going across that way. And then his chin, just here, like so. So we're not really in proportion, because this area is distorted, kind of. But down here, say, but this is like way bigger than here. We're talking like you could fit this up here twice, you know? So like it's broken up, kind of, this is two of these. This area from nose to chin is half the length of this whole area. See, here to here is like double this. So you go 1, 2, 3, right? So if you broke it up into thirds, you'd have the eye, then you'd have the eye to the nose, and then the nose to the chin. So they're even. Right, so like eyebrow to bottom of the eye is the same as eyebrow to nose is the same as nose to chin. So here and here. Okay, so that's roughly a proportion for this. We're kind of out of standard human proportion because this eye is so big. So his jaw kind of comes up the side here. Okay, like that. So his other eye, roughly over here. So it's kind of closed up here. So it's a closed sort of eye. And you can color it in dark. Alright. And then we've got like an eyelid line there. And a bit of eyebrow. We can't really see it too well, but we'll add it in anyway. Just there. But this is like blown up way out of proportion. So then, because this side's tiny now compared to this, right? It's really small. So then the side of his face comes up like that. Goes in for the chin and then out for his cheek and around. And then we have hair, like loads of hair coming across his face. So we got like hair spike coming down here. Goes up and then down to there. This and then across his face. Like so, and of course if we need to erase any lines we can. This one goes real far down here. And then the other side goes up. And a long one then down there. Curves that way, curves that way. And then this goes like right up beside like his ear, somewhere up here. So I'll erase any lines that we shouldn't see behind his hair now. Okay, so that's most of those erased, and then we can just see kind of a little bit more of his jaw just there. So we can see his ear just in here, like so, and there's like some lines and stuff inside, nothing major, just inside there. And then more hair, right? So extreme close-up, so I can't fit in all of his hair, but we'll see what we can fit in. So hair spike. This is like his shoulder, comes out that way, and then more hair. So real spiky sticking out at the back. Like that. And then that one goes up and off my page. And then the rest of the hair on the other side. So it goes. Let's see. That and then like another, so it's spikes, so like there somewhere. Then I think of one more, so, and now this one goes all the way up, so boom. Okay, so that's his hair basically done. So then the rest of his shoulder here, so we got like the red sort of hood of his Akatsuki collar, and then his shoulder kind of juts out a little bit here and then comes down off the page that way, right? And then there's a grey section and a white section, and it's kind of scratched and torn. I think this is the fight with B, with Killer B. This comes down this way, and then on the inside down there, and then the inside into there, and then we can see his collarbones like so. Okay, nearly there, and his collar on the other side. It's there, like this grey area, and you can just see the inside of that, and then the red hood over here, like so. So this is like his shoulder, red hood goes down off my page that way. And then I think he's got like a cut on his shoulder or something. So like it goes in like that first, and then zigzag sort of line there, and goes back, and then a zigzag line going down into there, and then some bumps for his arm and his shoulder, like so. And of course he's got like lots of dirt and scratches and things on his face, on his clothing, so I'll just add as much as I can, and if you want you can add more or less than me. Okay, but I think I'll leave it there. That is how to draw Sasuke close up with his Amaterasu. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.